We're live. Let's do this.
Yeah, there we go. No need for me to do the intro screen. I pressed the wrong button on my stream deck. So we are now just live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to a lovely, what day is it? Thursday stream with me.
Feb today.
Feb today, yes. Yes, not Oct Saturday, just February today. Can't even repeat what you said. But Thursday stream with me and the amazing Lucas is right.
Hi, everyone.
I did
How
not.
are you,
Did
Panda?
I say that word?
You said Feb today. There was a turd in there.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. There was a turd in there. Hengame Studios, Merba. And Hengame, was it you that messaged me? I'm just double checking. Yes, it was. Were you wanting, it's going to be at the later stage of the stream, but were you wanting me to review the tiny little picture that you sent me at the end of this stream? Yes, so you are saying yes. I'm assuming you knew what I was going to ask. So I just wanted to double check because you said something about adding animations. VVox is there.
Hey, Panda.
Yeah.
One thing real quick. There's a little black line like running right above my head.
Oh, yes, you are correct. I did not. There we go. Is that better? Is that better or worse?
Yep.
Better
It's better.
Or worse?
It's gone now.
Perfect. Pro streamer, yes. Well, we definitely started off on a good way. Super intro and everything. So we are going to be playing Shibuya 109 Experience as well as Lotte World because that has been released.
Lotte World's been released?
It's been released. It was delayed, and now it has been released, unless they've taken it down again. But I did see it in the events, Lotte World event happening. So we're going to play both of them. I have already done Shibuya 109, because I couldn't help myself. But we'll do it again.
I'm so excited for the Lotte World one.
Yes. It's going to be good. Because Lotte World's Korean.
Yeah, we actually visited Lotte World when we were in Korea this last time.
Did you?
We visited Lotte World and Lotte Tower, and it was really cool. It's a big deal over in Korea. I thought it was a different brand at first, and I was like, why is the Lululemon brand logo everywhere? And my wife was like, what are you talking about? And I pointed at it, and she's like, that looks nothing like the Lulu logo. That's Lotte logo. And I was like, they both start with L, though. She's like, I'm gonna need you to stop right now. We're going to Lotte World. And like later that day, we were in the park, and I was just like, oh my goodness. It was wild. It's really cool. So just seeing them come from, just having gone to Korea recently and experiencing it, and then seeing it hit the sandbox like shortly after, it was really cool for me.
Aw, that's lovely. I didn't get to go. I did want to go, but it wasn't quite in our budget. We definitely didn't plan enough money for Korea when we were there. We took half the cash we wanted to spend, and then we were going to use the cash machine to get the rest out because we were traveling for how long did we go? We traveled for about just over 3 months across 3 different countries.
Wow.
Yeah, so we had all of the money we wanted for China. And actually, I say half of the money for Korea. I think it was a little over half that we actually wanted and planned on using our cards to get some cash out. And then we had a little bit for Japan and fully planned to pull cash out while in Japan, which we did do. But in Korea, we actually didn't end up getting any more money. We just did it fully on a budget, a huge budget. So yeah, we did miss out on doing some things, but it was still really good. But to Sandbox stuff, let's do the news real quick. Autumn vibes, Vox Edit contest. So make something autumny, autumn inspired. Exciting prizes. Prizes 15,000 for regular and beginner category is back. 5,000 for the beginner category total prize pool. Read the important information and the important dates. So the deadline is October 22nd. So you have over a week. You still have over a week, people. Get creating, get submitting. If you have created, make sure to submit if you are fully happy with that, so I can see that people are actually taking part, please and thank you. Or post what you've already done, works in progress, on Twitter.
Love works in progress videos and images. Those are a lot of fun.
They are great, and if I see them, I will retweet them, and I'll comment, and I'll like them, and I'll give them a big old hug and a snuggle. Ooh. Wow. You'll get all the treatment. So, important entry guidelines, please read these because these tell you the guidelines for beginners category. I'll say it. To be eligible for the beginners category, you must not have placed in the top 10 of the regular contests at all, or placed in the top 3 of the beginners category at all. So, users can submit in both categories. If they go to voting in regular, they won't be eligible for beginner. So what these both mean is, if you have forgotten somehow that you have placed in the top 10 of a regular Vox Edit contest, you just won't, and you put that you want to be in the beginners, we'll move you to regulars. We'll do that. It would be good if you could click the correct category to go to, because it helps, but don't think that you filled out the wrong box. Oh no, we have all of the stuff and we will put you in the right place. And you can submit to both, but what we do is we process the regular, and if your artwork is good enough for voting in the regular category, you're not going to be in the beginners category because clearly you're not a beginner. Hopefully that makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
And then there's all the other important entry guidelines and the judging. So creativity, usability, optimization, aesthetics, quality of animation, level of complexity. This was a new one we added in. It currently has a score level between 1 and 2. This is after this contest. Level of complexity is going to be moved up to 1 to 5 because we looked into it a little bit more and we feel like the level of complexity should have the same rating score as the other ones. It's as valid as all the other ones. So usability being in there, please, with usability, please be making assets that are usable, that have different uses, scale, good colliders, multiple animations. Make those assets. So obviously, as much as we love scenes, they're great. This isn't a scene type contest. We're definitely looking for those usable assets. So do keep that in mind while creating. So yeah, there's that one. Then, our mention of the week, because I put it in the wrong place because the website was playing up. Canesty! So After Ocean, they made an amazing game. I feel like I keep mentioning this, and I know, Lucas, you've played it.
Much.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's such a good game, and I feel like I cannot give this game enough exposure because it's so good. And they also have a collection out. They have all a bunch of different hats. I'm gonna link it down below, but you can now buy a helmet. I actually should I purchase this?
I'm thinking about purchasing the gold one.
Yeah, I can't. I technically, yes, I have enough to buy the gold one, but I've been buying quite a few things, and I need to be careful.
Me am gone.
Right. Okay, I'm buying it. I'm buying it right now. I didn't even check gas prices. What's gas doing?
Why would you do that?
Oh, it's 11. Yeah, gas is low. Okay, so yeah, they've got. Wait, I want to close my MetaMask as well.
You should.
I lock it after every time.
If you rewatch any of the streams and you see me taking on and putting off my glasses during the stream, it's because 15 years ago I was watching a movie, and in the movie a guy got another guy's login information because of a reflection in his glasses.
Oh.
And ever since then I'm like, well, not gonna happen to me. Not today, Satan. Like, I'm just like, so every time I take off my glasses, it's probably because I'm logging into something that I don't want somebody getting the login info for.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't need to type in any login information, and seeing a transaction confirm button isn't going to ruin anything, and locking my MetaMask isn't going to reveal anything. I'm just extra cautious, like you said. You just don't want any of the bad things to happen accidentally. Yeah. Which I was a little confused. I need to look into this because apparently 2.5 days ago, I transferred somebody a Tears of Enemies, and I don't remember doing it. But nothing else on my account looks weird. So I'm like, did I? And it doesn't look like it was like they paid for it. It just looks like a straight transfer. So I'm so confused. So if you received a Tears of Enemies off of me 2.5 days ago,
congratulations.
Yeah. I don't know why, but everything else looks good, and I've changed a bunch of stuff now as well, just in case. But yeah, everything else looked good, and if they were going to transfer anything to them, I think it would have been some other stuff. But Voxel Wars, please sign up for Voxel Wars. No excuses. We currently only have 15 people that are signed up. We did.
How many do we need?
Well, we wanted 20, but we can't keep delaying it. So we're going to keep it as... Oh,
so
sorry.
The final day to submit is when?
Will be... I was going to close it Sunday evening, but I'm probably going to close it Monday morning.
Okay. After the show, let's talk about this. I've got an idea for a push to bring some people into the fold.
Oh, excellent. I did wonder whether maybe some people might have been apprehensive because it doesn't actually say a date, only Saturday 2 p.m. UTC, and this show, unlike the other one, can span over 2 days because of the show 1 and show 2. So I wasn't sure.
To separate. Sorry, go on.
So I have been telling people we are aiming for the last weekend in November or first weekend in December. That is when this show is happening. Last weekend in December.
So is it show 1 is day 1 and then show 2 is day 2?
So
or is it...
It depends. So the people who make it through, I'm going to ask them which one of these they prefer. So show 1 will be a Saturday, 2 p.m. UTC. That's when that's happening. Show 2 will either be the Sunday, so the day after, or depending on how everybody feels, we'll do it the Saturday after.
Gotcha. Okay, so, I was going to say if you could separate it by a week, that might make it easier for people to, give the time.
Yeah. So that's how it's going to be. Like, everybody will sort of, depending on the majority, will do what the majority want to do. So it'll either be the day after or the following Saturday. And I think, it's here, be available for the next day or following Saturday. So it does state it there in the important notes. Okay. But yes, Voxel Wars, we're aiming for 20 people. Currently we have 15. Or you don't need to speak English because you don't need to speak. You just need to be able to screen share and have a good translator tool because I'll tell you all of the rules beforehand, so you just need to be able to translate. Right, we've done Cannesty Helmet. So after Ocean, Cannesty Run, here's the experience, guys. Go have a look at it. It's loads of fun. Play with your friends. Get your friends involved. Yeah. Get your parents involved. Get your grandparents involved. Get your younger brother or sister or niece and nephew involved. Get your cat involved. Trust me.
Meemaw on the keyboard.
Yeah, do it. Absolutely do it. Oh, escape room artist in the house. Whoop, whoop. That's the amount of energy I'm putting into that one. Sorry, escape room artist.
Whoa.
Oh, and I still have it on Canistry Run. So, for today's actual main event, Shibuya 109 and Lotte World. I'm going to change my avatar real fast. And I ended up buying, so I was really happy with my avatar. This was the avatar that I purchased first.
Okay.
That I minted. And I was really happy with it until I went into the Lotte World land and saw somebody with, like, the cutest avatar ever. And so I was like, okay, I'll try my luck at minting another one. And I really like this one as well. Like, it's not as cute as the other one. Like, I don't know which one I like more. But yeah.
That's, you know what? Two things can be true at the same time. You can like both of them the same amount. It's just too much.
Yeah, it's my love for them is so overpowering. I can't help myself.
So we're doing Shibuya 109 and Lotte World today?
Yes.
Okay. And we're starting with Shibuya?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so funny hearing how Americans say Shibuya.
How do you say it?
Shibuya.
Shibuya.
Not Shibuya. 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 Yeah, that sounds like
Shibuya?
Shibuya.
Shibuya.
Yeah, Shibuya.
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 Shibuya. Yeah, there you go.
Culture lessons with Panda. Welcome to Thursday.
Oh no, definitely don't do culture lessons with Panda. I think one time we spent 15 to 20 minutes teaching me the best way to say Merba. And now I've already forgotten.
Murder?
Merba.
Meraba.
That's it.
Oh, like the redhead from the Disney movie?
No, that's Merida.
Oh, that's right. It is a D, isn't it?
No, this is it's Turkish for I'm hoping it's Turkish for hello, but for some reason my brain keeps thinking it's Turkish for thank you, but I'm pretty sure it's Turkish for hello. Yes, thank you everybody. And yeah, we probably spent about 15 minutes because people were like, you got to do like a hard ha. And so for a while I was going like Merhaba. And it's like that is incorrect. The new Shibuya fashion season is here. Could you please help decorate the fashion booths? Yes, I can. Oh my gosh, Panda's here! Hello! Woo! Panda's here!
Woo, 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 woo.
Do you know what? As much as I like to think that I'm not, what's the word I'm looking for?
Conceited?
Yeah, conceited, narcissistic, any of those words.
All of the fun traits?
Yeah, seeing my avatar, like being used by other people gives me such a happy feeling inside.
Why wouldn't it? You spent time on that. You put time, effort, and love into creating that. You should be proud of it. The fact that it comes on screen and you get to see your work being used by other people, that's a wonderful feeling. That's why we're all here. Well, not all of us, but a lot of us. I mean, artists very rarely get to see their work recognized by other people. It's usually one of those things where it's like, oh, they die, and then 50 years later, people start latching on to it. But you are a very select audience where you actually get to see people enjoy your art. And I think that is wonderful, and you should enjoy every ounce of that you can.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do I? Oh, I forgot you actually have to accept this quest every single time. Boom. Did I do it? No. Hopefully I didn't break it. I haven't actually tested on breaking it. No, it did it. Good. Do you know what quest hasn't come up? The one to collect the flyers when you enter.
I thought that was Captain Tsubasa.
No, like, these. Look, these little passes. Flyer. Look, there's a little flyer. But that usually comes on when you enter. But we'll pretend that that's not broken. No.
It's not broken at all. It's just working in an alternate fashion.
Yeah, 100%. Do you know what? Your positivity is so inspiring to me. Every now and again, when I start sort of getting into a less than positive mindset, I do sometimes think, okay, how would Lucas see this? Like what would Lucas say? Yeah.
That's super sweet.
Well, it's really inspiring. It's like I really aspire to be, because I used to be so positive, and I don't know what happened to me.
The internet stole it. That's what happened.
I think it got stolen the same time I started doing adult stuff.
That will also happen.
Yeah.
Adult life does have that effect on most of humanity.
Yeah. I
But
still
that's
think
very
that.
sweet. Thank you for saying that.
Oh, well, you're welcome. I think I still have a somewhat positive outlook. I just have an edge to me.
Okay. It's
Nah.
still, you know what? It's a lot easier. How's the phrase go? To stoke a fire than to start one. If you have an ember, even if it's a small ember, it's really easy to get that fire going. But if there's nothing there and you're trying to start it from scratch, it's really hard.
Yeah.
So as long as you have that ember, you're good to go.
I'm trying to read. Nobody's put anything in chat yet that needs answering, which is great. We're just chilling out here. If anybody else wants to like come to this experience and chill out, please do. I encourage it.
I'm actually trying to log in right now, but my computer, I'd have to restart Discord to get in there, and so I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna try to find an alternate path here.
Positivity.
Mm-hmm.
That will make it work.
For some reason, all I could think of in that moment was the Heart Kid from Captain Planet.
I don't think I've seen that, or if I have, it would have been a long time ago.
You've never seen Captain Planet?
I feel I'm gonna look it up.
Earth, fire, wind, water, heart, go planet. Nothing? They were the Planeteers?
Oh, okay, so I briefly recognized the characters just from what I'm seeing here, but I definitely didn't watch it enough to be able to talk about it or know what you're on about properly.
That's fair. It was wonderful. It was one of those Saturday morning cartoons that had a very clear intention and message behind it. It was like, hey, we want to brainwash kids into being better to the planet, which, you know, is a pretty admirable goal.
Yeah, who doesn't want to brainwash kids for that? I think this experience is a little broken. I'm not gonna lie.
Actually,
because some of the quests aren't working properly, which does make sense because, and they were working before because I have played it before. But the website was being really dodgy right before stream. Like I was getting a little bit worried, like before you got onto call, and I was setting up all my tabs. I was like, these are not loading. Like they were struggling. So I don't know why it's broken. It has worked. I'm going to be completely honest. I have played this experience 3 times in total, and I have not had an issue. So I am not sure why it's slightly being broken. But it's still really cute.
it's super cute. It's when you were looking at your avatar and you showed us between the two, that when I first saw what you were looking at, it showed the giant neon wings behind you. And I think that the neon wings that are behind the avatar are kind of a perfect representation of the experience. It's got that like Tron style vibe, but if Tron was, married to Pink. If Tron and Pink had a baby, it would be this, and it's just wonderful.
I'm chilling out with the girls. I'm gonna talk. Yeah, so I bought this new headband from the shop over there, and Go West said it was the most beautiful boat ever. Can you girls believe it? Oh my gosh!
I can't believe it.
Oh look, fuck! Alright, I okay, I feel bad because VOD Act, you popped up on my Twitter the other day, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's Vodcat. And then I was like, and I know I keep calling you Vodcat. And then I was like, oh wait, your name's not Vodcat, it's Vodka. And then I was like, no, it's not. VOD Act. So I cannot get your name right at all. But also, look how cool you look.
Mm-hmm.
This experience has really cute music on every single level.
It has different music on different levels.
Yeah. And it's
Oh my
so
God.
cute.
They got a bunch of like, okay, if you go to the first floor, there's like the stop sign and like 2 motorcycles, like hover bikes or whatever.
Oh, you want me to go to the actual... So I get confused because Alex calls the ground floor the first floor. But you did it. You did it properly. So I got confused. Yeah, look how cool they are.
It's funny you'd say that. I've been reading a series lately that is Australian in nature, and the main character in that has like a giant argument with one of his familiars about like what the first floor is, because they're like, bring this to the second floor, and he's like, all right, are we talking US first floor or UK first floor? Because I don't want to like, accidentally like blow up the wrong floor of this building. And like one of the floors is like an orphanage and the other one's like this doomsday cult, and he's like, I'm not doing the orphanage, so we got to make sure we're on the same page here.
That's brilliant. Yeah, because so in the UK, G is the ground floor. G is ground floor. Then our first floor is the floor above. So you have to go up the stairs to get to the first floor. That's the first floor. And then the second floor and so on. Hold on, I know you can't hear the music, but because I don't have Lucas and the game audio on different tracks, it's Lucas's voice will bleed your ears. Is the best way I can describe it.
It's funny you say that because it's happened before.
Your ears have...
But I've made people's ears bleed.
Oh gosh.
But just from
shouting,
being loud and getting excited.
Aww.
Yeah. So do you just bring it here? Okay, so you just bring it and then you drop it. It says bring it here when you bring the signs. You just drop it and then it's good.
Oh wait, Oh, I know what you're on about. Yes, so the for the things up here, you have to collect the outfits.
Gotcha.
And you take it over there, but it's all a little. So do that. There you go. You bring those there.
Gotcha.
And then because you interact with them, they all appear in here. So I can walk around with a kitty backpack.
Oh, nice. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I was bringing the sign that said like first floor.
Oh, you do that. You do that as well. So you do the floors and you bring the correct signs, but then you talk to these guys. And they're like, go get all my outfits. I've lost my outfits. It's like, how have you lost your clothes, mate? Like, what have you been doing? You're in a shopping center. Put some clothes on.
Seriously,
anybody can steal these.
Everything you need is right here.
Oh, I forgot about this little mini game. It was cute. Hello. Is it gonna work? Okay, I want to play. I think this is a little bit broken as well. At this point, I'm like, maybe we should go into Lotte World and maybe things will be less broken.
It's possible. This is Very beautiful. I'm enjoying looking around.
It's so nice. As somebody who has been to the Shibuya 109 shopping center, I would have liked to seen a floor that's like food, like a food court one, or like even just fully clothing shops with really, really cute clothes. But this definitely has like the vibe 100%. Also, like, look, wings! Friggin' butterfly.
Koreans in their food courts. I had so much fun going through the food marts, or like the marketplaces in Korea.
Oh,
Like,
they are good.
Oh my God, that was so wonderful.
So this is the thing, like, I know when we were traveling, we saw like a lot of tourists always taking taxis, like everywhere, or cabs if you're American and don't know what a taxi is. I feel like everybody knows what a taxi is.
Everyone knows it. Taxi is a universal term.
Okay, perfect. So we would always see tourists taking taxis everywhere. And I think the only time we ever took a taxi was when we were in China and we were seeing my biological dad, because he lived in a very odd city and we had to get to and from his house. So we kind of had to take taxis. Mm-hmm. But otherwise we walked everywhere or took like public transport, like the subways and stuff. My daughter got fed and paid, because in Korea, and this is the one thing I really, really, really liked about Korea. In Korea, it is totally socially acceptable for strangers to interact with other children. Like if a child falls on the floor, they will pick up your child and make sure they're okay. And it's totally normal. And it used to be normal here in the UK. And now sometimes like I see people, like they see a kid fall over and they go like instinctively to go help and realize, wait, that's not my kid, I can't touch them. And like, that's a shame. So I really liked seeing that in Korea. But honestly, we would be sat on trains and they'd find my daughter so cute. They'd be giving her money and they'd be giving her food and stuff. I'm like, please feed my child. Yes. You're saving us money. Thank you.
We have a first-time chatter, Geez Void, asking, what is this game about? Panda, would you care to explain?
It is showing off the brand Shibuya 109, which is a Japanese shopping center. So it's showing I'm gonna be really cringe now, it's showing the kawaii life of Japan with kawaii girls. Look at the little avatar collection. I'm not gonna say it's the world's greatest game within the sandbox. It's cute, it's got great music, it's cool to hang out in here, it's got some really, really good NFTs, and there's some cool people. Look at these guys. Mad Bull avatars and a fungi avatar. Blue Tulip, there it is. Elcos Candidly's in here. So I think that's the best way I can explain what
How
this
would you
game
explain
is.
the Sandbox?
How would I explain the Sandbox? Well, it's just the greatest company in the whole entire world. Right. If you are somebody that doesn't understand Sandbox at all, the best way I describe it to people is it's like Minecraft Roblox meets the metaverse. So there's similarities. It's not exactly the same, but it's not 100% different. It is a play-to-earn metaverse. With loads of cool games. We're slowly opening up. We have two main softwares people can use. So you can use Game Maker to create your own game with zero code, and you can use VoxEdit. And both of these are completely free to use. You don't need any investment whatsoever to play or earn in the sandbox. And you can use the VoxEdit to create all the cool assets. So like this cute girl was made in VoxEdit. All of this was made, like these chairs and table, the Oreo table, made it in VoxEdit. These cool, amazing bikes, made in VoxEdit. Everything's made in VoxEdit and then built in the Game Maker with all the logic built there. Some games are definitely more gamey, and this is more of like a social hub. So, you like my avatar? She's so cute, right? Oh, I just realized. So this is a new feature Sandbox added in, which is you can now wear your equipment in social hubs. You couldn't do that before. So these are any NFTs that you own. Now, if you're new to crypto and you don't really want to invest, obviously don't. I don't suggest you just go spend your money willy-nilly.
No willy, no nilly.
No, don't do it. It hasn't. Oh, there it is. I was like, where? There we go. Wait, I need to take the backpack off. Oh, come on, backpack. The backpack's on.
Oh, wow. So I'm in front of you right now.
Yeah.
In the game.
Oh, there you go.
As you change on your end, I'm watching real time the items changing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gone. Peekaboo.
What happens if you crouch down? Very cool.
Oh, why you sad face?
Who's sad face?
This tiny human.
Oh, what's up, tiny human? Oh wait, he can't hear me. There's headphones.
I mean, if he'd stayed on my lap, he probably could have heard you. What's up? What's up? Okay. Child issues. You usually say next generation Minecraft. That's a good way to describe it. I would explain TSB as gaming platform that provides no code gaming tools. Yeah. Facilitates creator economy. That's a really good way of describing it as well. Does facilitate creator economy.
Yeah, I was going to say it's UGC at its finest. One of the greatest things about the internet, about social media, about just everything that's been happening online over the past 10, 15 years is the emergence of UGC. And the Sandbox is UGC meets gaming. And the coolest thing about it is what Panda said earlier in my mind, and that's the no-code coding. And so people that I know, who doesn't know at least like a million people from their youth, from their childhood, that I want to design video games when I grow up. And then people get older and they realize the complexity of it, and they're like, yeah, I'm not going to learn Python, or, I'm not going to learn all these different coding styles to get into this because it's just too much. And then the Sandbox came along and was like, all right, we're going to take this world that people feel like is way out of reach, and we're going to put it within everyone's orbit, within everyone's grasp. I have a buddy that I introduced to the Sandbox, and his little brother is intensely autistic. He is a wonderful human being. He is incredibly empathic, and I love spending time with him. But he loves video games, and he's always wanted to design them. And it's just the amount of education that was involved. Him and his family felt like that was out of reach. And then the Sandbox came along, and I introduced it to my buddy, and this kid is amazing. He gets it. Like the coding for the Sandbox is on a level to, not only does he get it, but he's really good at it too. And that was one of those things that like just supercharged my passion for this world, was because I know some intensely intelligent, like genius level people that are in here, and they're doing big things with it, and they're having fun with it. And I have my buddy and his little brother, and his little brother has no formal training in any of this stuff, and he's just crushing it as well. And so it's just it tells me that this is a space for everyone to come together to create, and for those creations to be put on a pedestal and displayed for everyone to see.
How lovely. Really well put. Now, is Lotte World multiplayer? I wish it said, does it say if it's multiplayer on these things? I always forget. I don't think it does. I think you just jump in and find out. So we're going to hop into the grand opening, Lotte World. So we're going to travel there. Oh,
Dougie fails.
Dougie fails.
Yeah.
I feel like they're doing like a Form 2 show. are they trying to do like pretend code to be like drop the form? Because that is a really sneaky way to do that. But yeah, when my partner's coding and he goes like, oh, have a look at this. And I'm just like, I don't understand it. It's like, how do you not understand it? I was like, because I don't. I have no interest.
How do you?
Yeah.
You spent years studying to learn this, and I did not. Therefore, that is how I do not understand it.
So, John and I, so the funny thing is, we both start learning Japanese at the exact same time, and he's a very intelligent man. And he picked it up. He spent a lot more
he's
time.
with you, so obviously he's a genius.
100%. Thank you. And it's a single player. I was really hoping it was going to be multiplayer. But he put more time and effort into it, so he got a little bit further than I did. And then afterwards, he was like, okay, I want to learn code now. Do you want to learn it with me? And I had a little look, and I was like, I don't really want to put the effort into learning that. It doesn't, I think if I tried, I just wouldn't have the passion there. So he taught himself, and I swear he just reads code as if it's a book. Like, it's a language I don't understand, nor will I ever.
Yeah, I'm really bad with foreign languages, but I'm really good with sign language.
Oh, that's excellent.
And because I wanted to take I had to take a second language for my degree for college, and I was always like, I was really hesitant to. I did Spanish my first semester, and I did not do well. I like to consider myself an intensely intelligent human being, but there are certain things where I look at it and it just hurts my brain. Like foreign languages, I'm not good with, and learning music, I'm not good with. And I think it's because I'm really heavily dyslexic, and so I was really struggling. I got through my first year of college, and I got through my second year of college, and I was like, I need to start on this foreign language soon, or I'm just going to get to the end of it and not be able to graduate because I haven't completed those requirements. And I stumbled into like a sign language study practice group one day, and it just all made sense. And I was just like, I don't know what you guys are saying, but I get the fundamentals behind what you're doing. I'm going to sign up for sign language. And I signed up for ASL 101 the next day, and I started the next semester, and it was so much fun. But those other languages, not even a little bit.
Look at this crying tree.
How?
Well, I know exactly how it's crying. It's quite easy to replicate the how that's happening. But like, look at it. This is the start of the start of Lotte World. We arrive in a train through here.
But how is his face so detailed?
Oh, because he's huge. It's all polys. Like, look, if I get closer, his nose is just. I don't think I can get closer. His nose is just all polys.
He's like back up my personal space.
He's pretty much. He's basically breaking the optimization guidelines, is what I'm gonna say. Unless he's made up of numerous different parts. Which, wait, can we still click N to see the NFTs? I'm seeing if he's in here. Because
he's stunning.
He is absolutely beautiful.
I knew I was going to be impressed by Lotte World, and we haven't even gotten through the front door yet, and I'm already there.
Okay, there's a lot. We're just not gonna look. I'll look in my spare time. Right. Talking tree. Panda Pops, you've journeyed far. As you may know, our fairy tale world is cursed and shrouded in sorrow. Seek out Papa Bora. He knows how to break this curse. He'll be at the top of the mountain. Okay. There's a curse. I've entered a cursed land. Was that the weeping willow? He doesn't look like a willow.
But he is weeping. Maybe his name is Willow. Maybe he's actually like a sycamore tree, but his name is Willow.
Oh gosh, could you imagine? All the other trees would make such fun of him.
I mean, he is pretty big though, so maybe... like, why is she? What is she screaming about? Is it the Willow comment again? I mean, it wasn't that intense.
I want to give myself one of my swords. Yeah.
Sword.
Oh, what's that? When did I get that? Did somebody just send me stuff? I don't know where this has come from. Did I buy it? Who knows?
That looks like one of the. Actually, it looks like a bubble gun.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to.
That's neato Toledo.
Oh, wait, I didn't realize the basket was a shield. Okay. I think we are going to use the Lunar New Year items for this.
Crypt258 says you got it from the treasure chest at the beginning of the level.
Oh, thank you! Oh, so I should be using the bubble gun. Okay, fine. Then I need a shield that matches.
Cookie Boy King says, I like how the quests in this experience were numbered.
Oh, yeah, look at that, number 1. So you don't lose track.
Oh, wow. It's that simple, but it's smart.
What's in here?
Innovative. I like it.
Going across
I think that water's hurting you.
I thought it healed me.
Maybe it did. Who's to say?
Oh, Maurice or Maurice Cafe. I'm going with Maurice or Maurice. How would you say it? Maurice?
I'd call him Carl.
Carl, yeah, he's definitely
Carl.
a Carl. Alright, I've just realized I forgot. I've been personally logging into my Twitch whenever the Sandbox streams, just so I can rack up points, because I promised when people donate to the community thing for the Vox edit, I'll donate 250 as well. So there we go. I've just not been racking up those points.
I am not going to do that. I'm going to hoard all of my points for myself because I am a selfish man.
Oh, you 100% should. We've got some really cool stuff coming. And not even that, I don't know if I can give this clue away.
Don't do it.
I'm doing it.
Oh.
But you may want to also hold on tight to some of those points for near Christmas time. That's all I'm saying.
I love Christmas. Christmas is my favorite.
You will not out Christmas me. I am literally Buddy the Elf. I am pure Christmas. In fact, Buddy the Elf wouldn't know what to do with me because I am so excited about Christmas.
Have you ever put syrup on your pasta?
No.
I have.
Okay, buddy. But I 100% still believe that Father Christmas is real, and I believe I really did see him flying in a sleigh at night. Not on Christmas, though. This was like a week before Christmas.
I mean, he has to start earlier.
Yeah.
There's no way one night.
But no, honestly,
I'm
just going to say the stuff because I have kids, the stuff I whispered, I 100% believe down to my core. 100% believe that he is real. 100%.
I'm into it.
Yep.
I'm into it.
Oh, Papa Bora, you finally arrived. I've been waiting for you. Before you begin your long journey, please help the white bear drowned in sorrow. Oh, gosh. To do this, go see Maurice. He will assist you. Understood? You know what? I like these giant hands. Being like, go this way, young one.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. It definitely takes some of the question out of where should I go. The hands are just like if you don't follow them soon enough, what they actually do is they leave their position, they slap you, and they go back over.
How good would that be if it's like it keeps pointing and then like there's an animation where it does that for about like 10 to 20 seconds, and if you're still there, it will then just like turn into a slap animation. Oh yeah. All that. Oh, the dad's like, damn, I just wasted a temper mode. I mean, maybe you did. There is, what I will say is save your points, but there is going to be different tier points coming. So if you don't save all of those points, that's okay. You might still, and there'll be limited point items from the 1st of December until roughly the 6th of January from the plan that I have made. So you'll have an entire month of content streams to save and do things. What did you say? Such a thing happened to White Bear? He loves ice cream. I'll make some for him. Please deliver it. Thank you so much. I'll make sure to deliver it. Oh, look at these ice creams. Double ice cream. Do I get one? Please, sir, can I have some more?
I was like, I know where she's going with this. I know where she's going with this.
Wait a moment. I will create a bridge for you to reach White Bear. Let's see. It's been a while since I've cast magic, so it might take a while. That's amazing. Please go ahead and create it. Oh, well, could you walk any slower, sir? Sir.
It's like he has nowhere to be.
Yeah, he's like poor White Bear is drowning in sorrow, and he's just like, I'll take my sweet time. Oh, wow!
Hey,
How fantastic!
Come on.
Whee! Fun! Funsies! Is this White Bear? Oh, I did it too fast.
It happens, especially when ice cream's involved.
Yeah.
Churro diplomacy. These guys are just hitting all the sweet spots.
Okay. Oh, look at those! Oh, wait, did I... Oh, I picked them up. That's good. Right. Where do I need to go? Get clues to find Donkey Digger. No.
How would a donkey dig? I mean, I can understand an anthropomorphic donkey. That makes sense. But like a regular donkey?
I mean, maybe they can.
How they do that?
Oh, I am meant to go this way. Oh, there's the hands. So you know what? These hands are super helpful.
Yeah.
Oh, did I find him? He looks amazing! How cute he is. Also, they're all breaking optimization guidelines.
Every single one.
Yeah. I mean, I think White Bear looked alright.
But he is super stinking adorable.
He is. Tweeter. Oh, wait, this isn't even the donkey. This is Tweeter. You know, Twitter's unpopular brother. Oh, I was gonna say unpopular. I like yours better. You want to know Donkey Digger's... Wait, what voice does he have? He's Tweeter. Tweeter, mate. Tweeter. Yeah, okay, that's his voice. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. You want to know... Yeah. You want to know where Donkey Digger's whereabouts? I'm sure I've changed the accent already somewhere. I'm a bit hungry.
Altered at some point.
If you give me a churro, I might tell you. I knew you'd like Gyro's churros. Here you go. Wow, I can't resist this. Thank you. Actually, I saw Donkey Digger heading to the bumper cars. Really? Thanks. And enjoy your churros, you greedy little thing.
Does it actually say
No, I said it. I said it.
Oh, wow, that got personal real fast.
You don't understand mint and choc though? Get out of here. Mint chocolate chip is my favorite. Mint, because I love mint. Mint ice cream is the best. Other than lemon sorbet with ginger snaps, or mango sorbet with ginger snaps. But mint chocolate chip ice cream, because, do you know why? It ended up being forced as my favorite as a child, and now it still is. But I would get too messy with chocolate ice cream. All kids just like they want chocolate ice cream, so my mum wouldn't allow me to have chocolate ice cream. So I had to have mint chocolate chip.
So I need to say something right now because we just had a moment and you didn't even know it.
Oh, I'm sorry. What moment?
No. It's okay. It's okay. It was behind the scenes moment. I have to tell you about it.
Oh, okay.
So mint, like mint ice cream is absolute. I adore it. Mint flavored items are incredible, but there's another love, and that is lemon flavored things. So like lemon ice cream, like lemon sorbet is like, it's a little bit above mint, but the fact that you went from mint to lemon, I was just like, oh my God, I love her even more now.
Well, I do know that you do have a love of lemons. I have a love of lemons. I don't eat them the way you eat lemons, and you are amazing. I thought I loved lemons. I am the only person other than you in my life that I knew loved, like, ate lemons at all, like the way I eat them. And then I met you, and we discussed how you eat lemons, and I was like, oh, you're a whole, like, double level above me. You're like the master of lemons.
I prefer the term Earl of Lemon Grab, but whatever.
I like that. Yes. But yeah, have you had lemon sorbet with ginger snaps? Oh,
I haven't, but that was the third point of what I wanted to say. Thank you. So ginger snaps are one of my favorite like cookies in the world. So I love lemon sorbet and I love ginger snaps. I've never had them together. I am very excited.
Oh, you definitely should. I don't know. So when I say ginger snaps, so in the UK, we get like ginger snaps can come in like a kind of like a bowl kind of form. And you're meant to put the sorbet inside of it or next to it, and you break the snaps off and scoop it with the lemon snaps, with the ginger snaps, sorry. But yeah, it's nice. You definitely try it.
Yes, I love gingerbread cookies.
Oh, they are good.
And they're basically cousins.
Yes.
They're very closely related cousins.
Oh, it said caution! Ah! Do you know what? This is a pretty exciting experience. Well, I'm probably cutting a bit loose with exciting, but there's content here. Like it's fun. There's stuff to do, things to like explore, fun characters.
There's churros and slides.
Yeah.
Done.
And bumper cars.
But they attacked you, so they're on my list.
Right, how does donkey sound? There we go. No, it's gone wrong again. Okay, it's an old lady. We're going with old lady. I was so scared and fearful. I've been wandering and hiding here. Don't worry, things will always get better. Really? But on my way here, I found a piece of a key. Oh wait, they're not crying. Never mind, I can't read anymore. Thank you for my key, you silly donkey. As expected, the key came in handy. Now let's go and get to the talking tree. Understood, let's go. Oh, sad tree. The reason I urgently wait, I can't remember the tree. How did the tree sound?
I kind of pictured him like Samuel L. Jackson, but to each their own.
I don't think I could do that voice. I'll just read it like a normal human.
Are you saying Samuel L. Jackson isn't a normal human? No, wait, you're right. He's a step above.
Yeah, he really is. Well, but a step below Morgan Freeman.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, Morgan Freeman. He's basically God level.
He does have seniority.
And I'm gonna throw it out there. I know it's not an actor or anything, but David Attenborough is also David Attenborough is also above Samuel L. Jackson.
Who?
You don't know who David Attenborough is?
Sir David Frederick Attenborough
Yeah.
is a British broadcaster, biologist, natural historian, and author. He is best known for writing and presenting in conjunction with the BBC Natural History Unit.
Yep, he has educated everybody on animals
Everything.
and biodiversity, and so and his brother, who rest his soul, is Richard Attenborough, Jurassic Park guy.
Oh, he's the narrator for Blue Planet.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I'm very familiar with his voice. I've fallen asleep to Blue Planet many times.
Oh yeah, he has the best voice ever. That's why
He reminds me of Carl Sagan, if you know who that is.
I feel like I do, but I'm gonna have to look him up and just double check. But yeah, he has him and Morgan Freeman have voices that definitely soothe me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
They kind of remind me of like a comforting grandpa. Oh, the space guy. Thank you. Yes, is that who Carl Sagan is? The space guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, I'm double.
He's an astronomer, planetary scientist, cosmetologist, astrophysicist.
Yeah.
Like, he was an incredibly deep and insightful and intelligent human being, but he had this way of communicating with the world around him where he could take incredibly complex topics and make them digestible to the average everyday person who didn't have his level of education. And he's just, such an incredible human being. I've watched a number of his talks and his shows, and it's just, they're always fun and insightful and just really engaging. So he was the one who started the TV show Cosmos, which was eventually taken over by Neil deGrasse Tyson. I think Neil deGrasse Tyson was like his protege or something along those lines.
Oh, that's really cool. Oh, this is Twaddle. Twaddle, we have tweet, and Twaddle. You want to make a magic potion? I know the method, but I don't know where to get the ingredients. Tuvley knows well about the ingredients for red, blue, and green potions. Okay, I'll go find Tuvley. Tuvley sounds lovely. But also, look at the castle. Look at that.
Wow.
How spectacular.
Wow.
So pretty. A lot of effort has gone into this experience, and I'm here for it. And I'm just going to ignore all of the... Okay, right. One thing I will say, these plants need no collisions on them. Like, they turn collisions off of the roses, but these ones have collisions turned on, and I feel like they should have the collisions turned off. That's a personal preference, but I'm going to ignore all of the faces on everything else. Oh, and these ones have collisions turned on. People building games, turn your collisions off of small plants and rocks. Please. Please.
I am going to agree with Panda on this 100%. When you're running through a field, let's say you as a human being in the real world, if you're running through a field and there's little flowers sticking up out of the ground and you hit them, they don't bowl you over or stop your momentum. You unfortunately squish them to the ground, but you still keep moving. If you're running through a field, even if it's like a big, like a cornfield or something like that, you still can plow through it without having your movement completely stopped. And so if you want to like not break them out of gaming mode, then one of the things that's important is to allow for free flowing movement.
$100%. I have a feeling, so I think I know why they had collisions on those random red, like a couple of those red plants had it. Not, these ones have no excuse. But this one gave me a quest to get the red flowers, and the ones I picked up were the ones that had collisions. Now, you can still make it that I can collect them with still having the collisions off, so you can do that, and it's no excuse for these ones. No excuses. But also, look how cute this bunny is. This world is full of really cute things.
I am constantly impressed by what's going on around you in this experience. Well, in a lot of experiences, but in the context of this conversation, this experience.
But also, right, also, look at this. The leaves have no collisions, but then this middle bit does, and not even just the middle bit, this tiny leaf has collisions. I'm triggered. But the rest of the world's beautiful. Sort your collisions out. Triggered! I
love streaming for the Sandbox. I really do. It is something that every Wednesday and Saturday, and on days like today where I am lucky enough to accompany Panda, I look forward to this. And one of my favorite moments in all of the streams is those moments when Panda and Alex get triggered. So thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad I'm a source of entertainment.
Endless joy.
Oh, thank you. Right, this is Tuvley, the blue potion. In that case, we need to find flowers with blue leaves on the hilltop. Can you do it? Great, yes, I can, I promise. I have the capabilities. Maybe, who knows?
You do. I believe in you.
Thank you. Do you know what? It's nice when people say that. Sometimes it's like, it's obvious that people believe in you, but hearing the words can just mean like that little bit extra, I think.
I completely agree. Like, I know my wife loves me, but I still love hearing her say it.
Oh. I think I fell for a hole that wasn't meant to be there.
Uh-oh. Screenshot? Oh, wait, you've got a video of it. Never mind. You don't need a screenshot. They can see exactly how it happened.
This is the bus we arrived on. Down here.
It is.
There's Lotte over there in a night outfit.
Is it okay if I drop the form?
Oh, please do, yes. Oh, and now we're on the ground. I'm gonna do / respawn. That's why we have a / respawn. Oh no, I'm on the opposite side of the tracks. I'm on the wrong side of the tracks. Oh, there we go. I managed to jump over it. They need to make sure that people have a way to get over that, just in case. I am going to do that. I'm going to try and do that a little bit slower, and try and replicate it.
Recreate, yeah.
Yeah. Is this where I'm meant to be? I don't think so. No, I'm meant to go up.
We are exactly where we're meant to be, Panda.
Oh, thank you. Right. It was definitely up here. Guess I can collect the flower while I'm at it. Right, and it was somewhere around here.
What were you doing when it happened?
Just walking. Oh, is it here? No. Maybe it glitched out.
For reference, currently we are at 113.
Okay.
So when you go back to watch it to see later, I'll put this in the chat.
Oh, no, it wasn't falling in the water.
So it was about a minute before this.
I actually don't know. Where am I? Oh, good. Well, okay, so that's a good thing. I ended up getting into a place where I wasn't meant to be, and that guy was like, "You're not meant to be here yet," and he forced me to respawn. So there's
Really?
that. Yeah. So there's
That's
that.
awesome.
Yeah. That is really, really good. So I'm wondering if, like, I accidentally fell down there, but I'm sure when I fell further up, and it just seemed like a little hole. I don't know. I'm just gonna try and break it just a little bit more, and then we'll stop.
No, I think this is important.
Okay, maybe if I try to recreate, so I'd come up here. Was it here? No, I think I was near the flowers. Because you can swim through that water. Oh, was it further up? It might have been further up. It might have been around here.
Panda, the destroyer of game worlds.
Yeah, do you know, I turned that alert off because I saved it for Alex. It's meant to be like Alex break games. So I turned that point redemption off for me. Because I don't usually, I mean, sometimes I try to break games. Okay, let's carry on. That was good though. I enjoyed that.
You and me both.
And hopefully it was just one of those like random things that
One time only.
yeah, that it's like it's just a glitch in the matrix. 3 hours later, I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad.
Infinity later.
We gotta collect the green plants. Bloop. 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 I mean, this guy down here was saying like, what's his name? Twiddle. Twiddle was like, I don't know how to make these potions. Like, he just knows how to, like, he doesn't know the ingredients. But the rest of the people do. And I'm sure they could have just said to him, look, for the red potion, you need red flowers. For the blue potion, you need blue flowers. And for the green potion, you need green flowers. He can remember how to mix a potion and bottle it, but he can't remember what flowers are needed.
I mean, maybe Twaddle's kind of a jerk, and people just don't want to tell him. They're like, oh, you keep telling him this, and he's just not writing it down. So we're not telling him again. I've already told him 4 times.
Do you know what? I think that's legitimate. He definitely he's got a grumpy face about him, so I bet he just pretends that he doesn't know as well.
Mm.
Alright, now that we got the magic potion, all we need is the potion containing the dragon's soul. But I feel like I've missed something here. I think I skipped past the stuff that the tree said earlier. But before that, we must defeat the witch and take her staff. I almost read that as stuff. We gotta defeat the witch and take her stuff.
We gotta beat up the witch and take her stuff. Yeah. We're gonna do a little, we call it a B&E, a breaking and entering.
Yeah.
We're gonna steal all the witches, kit and caboodle. Like, she's got a Beanie Baby collection. We're taking that.
Oh, 100%. Who isn't? How dare she?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Question for you. What are we giving away today? What is this form for?
We are giving away a Tears of Enemies. Woo! Tears of Enemies!
So, if somebody has already won Tears of Your Enemies...
Oh, yes, I need to give you access to that.
Is it not on the form that Alex uses?
No, I have my own form.
Gotcha! If you want to send that my way.
I shall do. I'm hoping that I don't need to press a bunch of stuff to give you permissions.
I dropped my email address in the PandaStream chat in case you need it for the permission.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. If I check, okay, we're gonna go to Big Panda.
Big Panda.
Big Panda, just because I'm going to have to switch off of this display. Oh wait, it's anyone with the link, so I'll just give you the link. Just, you know, don't mess it up. I sent it to you privately.
Got it, coach.
Use the one that says, use this one.
Use this one. Got it.
Not copy of sheet one. Just use this one.
That's easy enough. Thank you. Thank you.
No worries. I can also see that there's a wallet there with 0 names. So now I am worried that somebody isn't going to get something because I don't know who it is. Just at the bottom. So you want to scroll all the way down to where it's all yellows.
I see that.
And there's one person that's not got any dates or anything. I'm gonna highlight them because I feel like they haven't been sent anything. Yeah. I don't know what that is. It is what it is. Right. Let's go back to the stream screen and hopefully you'll be back on the camera properly. Yes, you are. And I saw some people putting some points towards the live Vox Edit contest, so I'm going to do my full max amount of points. I will not be putting any more today in there because I doubt I'll earn enough. But yeah, redeem those channel points if you wish. Do some fun alerts. Actually, I'm going to force an alert because I'm in charge.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yeah. What one do we want? Fwonk, wait, or party? I think wait, because it's got you in it.
Thanks to the prophecy. Wait, what?
I love that one so much.
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, did you have the stream turned on?
I didn't have the stream turned on, that's why.
Is thanks for the prophecy. Oh, thanks to the prophecy. Wait, what? Oh, Garlican contributed 750 to the live Vox Edit challenge. That's good. Maybe I can stop trying to extend it.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I obviously want to do the live Vox Edit contest.
That little skeleton marked you.
He did, but I am curious because...
You're curious or furious? Very different.
I'm curious because when one of them killed me, it spawned me right up near where she was. So I'm wondering, yeah, so it says defeat the witch and her skeleton. So I actually have to make sure all her skeletons are defeated.
Is she spawning the skeletons? Is she like a necromancer?
Nah.
Okay.
Nah, she's not where Solazar wanted to go in life.
Nice little D&D reference there.
I miss D&D.
I do too. All right. I have to leave here shortly, so I am closing this form out in a minute. If you would like to enter, please do so now or forever hold your peace. Oh, Garnican says the 750 is total over time. It was just 250 this time.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know it was cumulative. And that witch's staff is super neat.
It is. Oh, Lotte Knight, you've transformed it into a magical staff. Now take this staff to the dragon and summon me. Sounds good. Oh, look how cute it is. Right, I don't want to spoil... Actually, do I want to spoil this game for everybody? I kind of want to finish this game. Because, you know, finishing means I get all the EP and don't have to redo everything again.
I mean, you could get all the way to the end and then pause it. We end the show and then you finish it off stream so you don't spoil it for everyone.
Maybe. Oh. I don't know whether I'm meant to be here. That's interesting.
What happened?
I don't
The dragon's amazing.
know. Look at his eyes.
I don't want to. They're scary.
Do you know what is, like, as much as I love it, this is so breaking all of optimization.
All of it. Okay, I'm closing out the form. Right, meow.
Meow, meow.
Hmm.
Dragon! Ugh! How dare you! He seems just slightly annoyed. Oh. Will this lift the curse? Yes! Finally! The curse has been lifted. Now go find the remaining keys and open the magic castle. Wait a moment. I'll give you a magic leaf to take with you. It will surely come in handy in your remaining journey. Thank you, brave adventurer. That's my magical leaf. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the leaf. I like leaves. I'm very into nature. Oh, so this is the magical leaf that allows me to breathe underwater. Perhaps I can find the remaining key fragments beneath the water. Maybe. How many quests are there? This is like a full-on story. I wish there was a save. do, 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 do. Whoa! Whoa! What the frog? Why is it telling me to go down here? I can't even get into this bit. Oh, there's a hole right there. It's lit up. Oh, hello. Hot ping. How did you find me? I was being chased by sharks and ended up here unexpectedly. I found this igloo that perfectly matches my taste. Oh, and I also found this key fragment inside. You might need it. Oh, this is the final key fragment. Thank you.
Psst.
Yes.
I got that winner.
Oh, perfect. Please announce the winner.
Congratulations goes out to that name that Panda can never seem to get right. Zara, you have won Tears of Enemies. Enjoy, but use
Choo-choos.
responsibly.
Or don't. It's totally up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. It really is yours. You can do whatever you want with it.
But do use responsibly.
We're required by legal to say that.
Yeah. Also, it will be sent to you within a minimum of 6 weeks' time. So please bear with it being sent to you. Here we go. I have climbed. I have collected the 3 keys. 3 magic castle keys. This will allow me to get into the magical castle. Oh my gosh, I have the key. The castle is mine. It is now my house. I defeated the dragon, and it is now my home. No, it's my home. I live here. This is a place for me. Is this the keyhole? Yep. Thank you. Let me in. You said you needed to go real soon, Lucas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well then, I guess I'm not finishing the experience because I can't keep going forever, and I don't know how long I've streamed for, so let me have a look.
Hour and a half.
Oh, yeah, that's perfect. But before we go, I promised that we would have a look at this lovely little asset by Hen Game Studios. I didn't want to show everything. So, Hen Game Studios, obviously you've just sent this. You did give me a slight brief, and I did briefly mention earlier that we're not really looking for scenes. Scenes will score very low on optimization. You did also mention that you've got the main character and that is going to be within the optimization, but you would like to dress the background in other assets. I would say be very careful how you do this, because if it looks like all of the other assets are meant to be incorporated in the design, we will have to disqualify it if it goes over the faces and everything. So just keep that in mind. You said that you wanted to create a little robot, so Lucas will love this, that loves autumn / fall for the people that call autumn fall. I love the colors on the robot. Obviously, you've not got any animation on here, so I already really love the colors on the robot. I would like to see the oranges be a little bit more orangey from what I'm seeing here. Obviously, making a scene isn't a bad thing. Just be aware that the assets used to make the scene will need to be counted in the face count, unless it's very obvious it isn't. I think Vox Machina for Lotte World, they'd created their character, and then their backdrop was a curtain, like a stage and a curtain, but they weren't Vox Edit made. They were just backdrops. So it was very obvious that Lotte was the character doing the dancing, and that the backdrop was just there for effect to make it look pretty. So just be aware of that. So do keep those, everything all done nicely. You did say the tree itself is looking really, really nice. I like the colors on there. Well, what else could I say on the colors? I think this particular branch, can you see my, yeah, you can see my mouse. On this particular branch, I feel like the branch is really thin to the big bit of leafing it holds. I think this could do with maybe being a bit smaller, or this branch could do with being a little bit chunkier. Obviously, I feel like I can't give you too much feedback based on what I'm seeing here, just because I don't see animation. So I would say incorporate a little bit more autumn. Like, it's already got the tree is already there. But if the robot is meant to be really excited about autumn, for me, pop a pumpkin in there. Have it hold. Say, yeah.
What if the robot transforms into a pumpkin?
Great idea. Yes. That would be really good. And then even that tree in the background can just look like a background tree. Really, like, if the robot is like transforming into a pumpkin or something like that, it's very obvious that that is the asset, and you've got scenery behind it and it's not included. If you are thinking of trying to make a little movie, because I know we just did the cereals Vox Edit contest, and we did say, like, hey, you can make like little films if you want, and people were really creative, and it was really amazing to see those, but that was an outlier. We very much have been trying to get you guys to make usable assets that when UGC opens, these are assets you're going to be able to sell in the marketplace. Like, it's going to be an asset somebody will be like, wow, I can place that in my experience. And movie assets and scene-like assets are not saleable, really. Saleable?
We know what you're saying.
Yeah. So I like where this is going. Be careful with how you're doing the scenes. Really keep in mind, like, can this be confused as actually being part of the asset? So be very mindful about that. Definitely get some of those robot colors a little bit more autumny, and I love Lucas's idea. If you're able to, transform him into a pumpkin, or have him transform out of being a pumpkin into a robot. Definitely look at doing that for sure. I think that would be really, really good. I don't know what your plan is, but I love Lucas had a great idea there. And I think that's really, really, really good. And we should explore it a little bit more. So I'm going to go to... Oh, wait, if I go to Big Panda, then you don't get to see Lucas. So we're just going to stay on this screen. So we're going to be finishing up there for today. Congratulations, Vodcat. I know that's not your name, but it is when I say it. So deal with it. I feel like they've accepted it. That it's happened a lot. That I feel like it's just one of those things they accept. If it does bother you, please let me know. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. Goodbye from me, and
Goodbye for me. Thanks for stopping by, everyone.
I don't know how to stop. We're just going to do a straight stop.